The Norwegian Trekking Association has more than 500 cabins all over Norway. About 200 of these are self-service cabins. These cabins will have a storage room with coffee, tea, dinner options, spread and rye crisp bread that you can buy there. This makes it possible for you to bring a lighter backpack with you on the hike. Our no-service cabins will usually have the same equipment as self-service cabins, but they have no provisions. UT.no is a great tool for planning your trip. The webpage gives you an overview of all our cabins, along with their whereabouts and opening dates. Being a member of DNT or an affiliated association in another country gives you access to our key, which fits most of our cabins. The key can be ordered at DNT.no for a deposit of 100 kroners. It can also be picked up at our member associations all over the country. Everyone who comes to a cabin will have a place to sleep, but DNT members are given discounts on lodging at all cabins. Some cabins will also be available for bookings in advance, and information about this may be found on UT.no or booking.dnt.no. The first thing you will have to do when you arrive at a cabin is to register your visit. A payment form will be found at the cabin, and after doing this, you will have to write yourself into the visiting protocol. Specify your membership number to claim your discount. It is not until after this is done that you have the rights to use the cabin. Next up is finding yourself an empty bed. A hut sack or a sleeping bag are required when sleeping in the beds. You will have to give away your bed after one night if the cabin is full. Firewood is available right next to the fireplace and in the woodshed. Most cabins will use gas to boil water and cook food. To turn it on, turn the switch so that the fire symbol points upwards. Ignite the gas by pushing and turning the switch while lighting it. Some ovens will have an extra switch for the gas that also needs to be turned on. The storage room in the self-service cabins will hold food, spread and other edibles. It is a good idea to keep a list of what you're buying during your stay to make the process easier as you're checking out. A good tip is to bring a little extra that can easily fit in your bag to spice up the dinner. Around 200 of our cabins are available for dogs with dog crates or separate rooms for animals. It is not allowed to bring the dog into the main rooms or the bedrooms. Use UT.no to see which cabins that allow dogs. It is important that you clean up after yourself before you leave. Go over the floor and surfaces. Burnable waste can be burned in the fireplace. There will be an announcement on the wall giving you information on recyclables. The containers for the canned food must be flattened. The last thing you do is pay for your stay. Sum up the price of your nights with the price of the food you have taken. A credit card authorization form can be found at the cabin and it needs to be filled out. You will receive a link for credit card payment or an invoice after your stay. Some of the cabins will be available for bookings. These visits can also be paid for in advance. Remember to shut off the gas before you leave.